Ukip's new logo. Why it sparked so much controversy. Ukip is back in the headlines, not because of an election or a policy, but because of a logo. The UK Independence Party recently revealed a new logo, and within hours, it triggered intense debate, criticism, and media coverage, including attention from the BBC. So what actually changed, and why are people comparing it to the Iron Cross? To understand the reaction, you first need to understand how powerful symbols are in politics. A logo isn't just design, it's identity, messaging, and signal. Ukip's previous branding was familiar and clearly political. The new logo, however, uses a bold, symmetrical, cross-style design that many critics say visually resembles historical symbols associated with far-right movements in Europe, including comparisons to the Iron Cross. Now, here's an important clarification. The Iron Cross itself is a historical military decoration that predates modern extremist movements. However, over time, similar cross-style imagery has been adopted by extremist groups, which is why any modern political logo that visually overlaps with those shapes immediately raises red flags, especially in today's media environment. Ukip has denied that the logo is linked to extremism and states that the design represents strength, heritage, and national identity. From their perspective, it's a rebrand, a way to relaunch the party and regain visibility in a crowded political space. And that's a key point. Rebrands are often about attention as much as meaning, but public perception doesn't always follow intent. In politics, how a symbol is received matters more than how it's explained. That's why critics argue that even if the logo wasn't designed with extremist meaning, it still carries visual associations that many people find uncomfortable, especially in the UK's historical and social context. The BBC and other outlets focused less on accusing intent and more on explaining reaction. Why did people feel uneasy? Why did the design spread so fast on social media? The answer is simple. Controversy accelerates visibility. In the digital age, symbols are decoded instantly, compared globally, and judged within minutes. Another layer here is timing. Ukip has struggled to maintain relevance in recent years. A bold rebrand can be a way to force the party back into public conversation, and in that sense, the strategy worked. Whether the attention is positive or negative, the logo succeeded in putting Ukip back into headlines. What this situation really shows is how sensitive political branding has become. Logos are no longer just national, they're global. A design choice made in the UK is instantly interpreted through historical, cultural, and international lenses. So is the new Ukip logo just a design change or a political statement? That depends on perspective. What's clear is that in modern politics, symbols speak before words do. And once a symbol is out there, the conversation around it can't be controlled. And that's why a logo, not a speech, not a law, became the story.